Hi everyone, this is Zeynep Atalay. I'm an associate professor of sociology at St. Mary's. I'm a political sociologist and I work on globalization specifically. So at St. Mary's, I teach courses on globalization. For example, this semester I'm teaching a course on global sociology, and we look at the economic, cultural, social, political dimensions of globalization. For example, in cultural globalization, we look at food, music, tourism, consumption. In economic globalization, we discuss issues like trade agreements, production networks. We look at some of the global social issues, for example, environmental degradation, hunger, poverty, inequality, human trafficking, modern day slavery. These are some of the issues you probably hear in the news these days. And this is an interesting course because the content changes every time I offer it. This semester, for instance, we spent a week talking about COVID and globalization. Another course I offer along these lines is global migration. And again, this is a very relevant and timely topic every time I offer it. We ask questions such as what drives people to leave their homes? How do they pick their destinations? What kinds of jobs are available to them? What kinds of jobs are not available to them? How do immigrants integrate into the economic, social, cultural systems in the destination countries? How do they maintain relationships with their loved ones at home, for example? And some of the political issues that, again, you may be hearing in the news, for example, borders. How do they work? What purpose do they serve? What does a citizenship as a policy, as a government policy, as a federal policy serve? Debates, for example. Why do states welcome certain immigrants at certain times and restrict migration at other times? A third course I offer on globalization is transnational social movements. This is much more related to my research area, which is, social movements and civil society. And in this course, we analyze the most significant progressive and not so progressive movements. So, for example, we look at the transnational feminist movement, global justice movement, environmentalist movement, human rights movement, but also we discuss some of the current right-wing, isolationist, conservative movements. Again, you may be hearing some of those in the news these days. We look at how these movements make their claims, how they recruit members, how they mobilize across national borders. I also teach courses in the disciplines such as Introduction to Sociology, which you will take in the department, and social theory. I am looking forward to seeing you next fall on campus. In the meantime, stay safe, stay home. Bye.